I'm going through the latest progress on my V8 engine project, and I'm following the V8 CAD course by the Learner channel, and I wanted to start with this render just to show you what the final architecture is actually looking like so far. So this is my V8 engine in this rendered environment, and it looks pretty good so far. Okay, let's drop back into the design workspace. So I want to walk through the actual mechanical process of this engine and how I've set it up. First off, I'll just hide these cylinder heads here so we can look straight down into the block. This exposes the rotating assembly, which are the pistons here. So because this is a V8 engine, there are 8 pistons. If I spin the crankshaft, which is peeking out here, you can see the pistons moving, and every single measurement here has to be perfectly accurate down to the millimeter, and if anything is even off by a fraction, the engine simply wouldn't work in real life. I can even remove the oil pan and the engine block to show the crankshaft turning the pistons. This is the engine block removed, and this is the oil pan removed. So I have also created a motion steady which animates the movement of the pistons, so I don't have to manually rotate it to demonstrate it. So I'll get that motion steady up now. There we go. Now you can see the pistons moving in synchronization, how they actually move in a real engine. So also to show you how the whole system actually interacts, I'll turn on a section cut that I prepared earlier. This is the section cut, and you can actually see the engine split in half. So when I turn on the motion steady again, you can see the full process off the side of the engine. So at the absolute bottom is the oil pan over here. So this part that I'm removing is the oil pan, and in reality this holds all the oil that circulates through the block, and it lubricates the crankshaft, the connecting rods and the cylinder walls, so that the pistons don't just destroy themselves from the friction here. The mechanics are straightforward. The pistons pull in the air and fuel, they compress it here, and the resulting explosion forces the pistons back down, and that linear motion drives the crankshaft to create rotation force. Drafting this really shows how raw geometry translates into actual physical power that makes a vehicle move. So that's the bottom end finished, but right now this engine can the next step, or the next major phase, is designing the top end. I need to model the valve train, the camshafts, the valves, and the timing system to sync it all to the crank. And in a real engine, if that timing is off by even a fraction of a second, the valves open at the wrong time and they smash straight into the pistons. So I guess it's about to get a lot more complicated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.